Okay. Who's doing the, let's see. All right. All right. All right, let's start. We are on class 7, course 10. Here we go. Okay. ACI course 10, class 7, question 1. Mariana, would you like to read?
Course.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, give me a second because I have to wait that this line appears. Name 4 different steps in the process of considering how the mental afflictions hurt us. I don't
I forget this list too, but just use logic. How do mental afflictions hurt us?
know. They disturb our
Many.
mind so that we kind of like we tend to forget about emptiness when we're afflicted. Mm,
Exactly. So we lose
then,
our worldview.
yeah.
What else?
Um, then, well, if it is extreme, it might land us in some bad place afterwards, so like in hell or something.
Yeah, especially if it motivates us to do bad deeds, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm,
Losing our worldview, motivating us to do bad deeds.
it also hurts others.
Yeah,
Like like me being afflicted hurts others. Um,
yeah,
and it probably also like kind of destroys like goodness that we do. Doesn't
yeah,
let
it
it.
can.
um,
Yeah, it can definitely stop us from doing good things and maybe stop good deeds from ripening too. Read this, Mariana.
A, considering how they leave us powerless. B, considering how they send us to unthinkable suffering. C, considering how the time that they hurt us is infinite. D, considering the reasons why it is wrong to make friends with the mental afflictions.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. We got some of them. Number 2. Hmm. Natalia, would you like to read?
Yes, thank you.
Please read.
Just a second. I'm from the phone and it's very small. Give the standard definition of a mental affliction. Mental affliction, the standard definition. Karma is the movement of the mind. Mental affliction would be wrong view.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's something that disturbs the mind of the person having it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, right.
It's, yeah. Read this.
A mental affliction, which is of the type that works to ruin the peace of the mind with which it is associated. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Who's here? Um, yeah, let's read the Uchen together. Natalia, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Here, I'll hide this.
Okay.
Serang,
Ran,
Tang,
tan,
Tsung,
tsun,
Den,
den,
Gi,
ge,
Ki.
ki. Thank you.
Sure. Sem,
Sem,
Gyu,
gir,
Mashiwar,
mashiwar,
Chepe,
chepe,
Rik,
rik,
Ne,
ne,
Ki,
ki,
Semchung.
senchun.
Yeah. Semchung is a mental function um mm, of a I don't know, a particular Rick, no, let me see. Uh, which exists as a specific type. Uh, this could be the mind associated with it that does the unpiecing, ruins the piece of the mind of which it is linked, the own mind if it's linked. I don't know, this Rick should be type. And this nay is usually place. Maybe it exists. I don't know what this nay is. But yeah. Anyway, this is the translation. All right, good. Thank you, Natalia. Name the six primary mental afflictions. Does anybody know any of them? Just name one.
Envy.
Jealousy?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Быть вещи невежественным образом.
I don't know what she said. I don't have the English channel on either. Hold on. Mm, yeah, 1 second. I believe I have to do this to turn my English channel on. Okay, what did she say? Nothing. What was her answer? Elena.
It was seeing things the wrong way.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Marikma or Timuk. Ignorance or misunderstanding. Good. What else?
Anger, maybe? No?
Ignorant disliking.
Oh.
Shedang. Shedang. Which sometimes is translated as anger. Mhm.
Attachment, ignorant liking.
Yeah, that's definitely one. Those are the three main ones. And Mariana said envy, jealousy. The other two are doubt and pride. Yeah. Yeah. Liking things ignorantly, duchak, means desire or liking things ignorantly. Liking things, disliking things ignorantly is kongtro, which you can also say shedang. Sometimes it's called anger, but here it's more base than that, more root. Pride, which is ngagel, which literally means I king, like you think of yourself as the best or something. Ignorance, which is marikpa here, which Nowadays, Geshe more translates as misunderstanding. Doubt. Oops. Sorry. Doubt, which is tetsom, just means doubt. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait. Yeah, jealousy is a secondary one, Mariana.
Mhm.
And wrong views. What was I thinking? Yeah, wrong views is on this list. And that goes back to Elaine, what Elena was saying, I think. Yeah, Lokta has wrong views. And the thing is, this list is actually a list of 10 because there's actually 5 wrong views. And one of them is called wrong views. So I don't know what the wrong views of wrong views is, but oh, here it is. Next question. Name and describe briefly the 5 kinds of wrong views that make up the 6th primary mental affliction. You have the wrong view of thinking your wrong view is the best. You have classical wrong view, which is like thinking that karma, things like karma and past lives don't exist. Um, you have the wrong view of believing that weird austerities are gonna get you enlightened. You have the wrong view that sees your body and mind as self-existent. That's the one that moves the wheel of life. And then I might have missed one. I think I missed one. Okay, this one is called view of destruction or perishable view. Citta. It focuses on the parts of a person and holds the person to be self-existent. That's the wheel of life. That's link 1 in the wheel. Extreme view. This is one I forgot. Focuses on the person upon which perishable view is focusing and holds this person to be either unchanging or non-existent. Hmm. Yeah, there's two. There's two extremes. The extreme of thinking things because things exist, they must exist self-existently, and then you think things are unchanging because of that, or the wrong view, the extreme wrong view of thinking that just because things are empty, they don't exist at all, and therefore, yeah, they're non-existent. Excuse me. Mm, wrong view believes that actions and their consequences are past future lives and the like do not exist. The holding of one's wrong view as highest believes that all wrong views other than this one itself are inferior to have. uh, Chokzin Gitawa, Tawa, Tawa view, Chokzin, um, holding it as supreme, holding your wrong view as, or your view, which is wrong, as supreme. And the view that mistaken morality and asceticism are highest, belief that spiritual practices that hurt oneself, etc., are the best ones to do. Tawa, the view um, that you hold to, Zin, as supreme, Chok, that Sultrim, certain kinds of um, wrong morality, and Tulshuk, asceticism, like tapas in Sanskrit, difficult practice, are the highest thing you can do. When do you eradicate this wrong view? For sure. Nobody?
When you see emptiness? No?
Yay! This is one. This is one of the 3 things you eliminate when you see emptiness. And it's logical. It's not like there's these arbitrary 3 things you get rid of. It's because you see what the actual process is by which you reach nirvana. So you realize that it has nothing to do with asceticism. It has to do with morality, like not hurting people, and doing good deeds. And so that's not necessarily hurting yourself or making things harder on yourself doesn't necessarily constitute a good deed. So therefore, it can't be the thing that gets you to nirvana. You just have to understand emptiness better and better, and also bodhicitta in your heart if you're on the bodhisattva track, right? Tis logical. All right, last one. Mm. How's here? How you want to read?
Yes.
Please
Mm,
read.
yes. What's the Master Shantideva say about the idea that one should hold up achieving nirvana until others to do so
Deuce.
first?
Yeah, good. Yeah, what's that all about? How? What do you think?
Mm.
Hmm?
Нирвана — это полное прекращение ментальных омрачений. Поэтому мысль воздержаться от достижения нирваны, пока другие ее не достигнут. Поэтому мысль воздержаться от достижения нирваны
You hear it on the English channel. Mariana, do you want to translate?
Yeah, I don't know who's supposed to do that. That's why I'm confused. I believe Alana is reading from the key. And the first one was she said that nirvana is the cessation of all negative emotions. And then
Okay.
I don't remember.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Elaine.
я не
So
закончила. Я не понимаю, что происходит с переводом.
Ну, так никто не переводит, в этом и дело.
А,
Ну,
никто не переводит?
ну, нет.
it's okay. I'll do the
Вот так вот. Всё понятно.
yeah, we'll just go over the answer. Thank you so much.
В общем, это глупая
Um,
мысль.
okay, thank you. Um, okay, so yeah, that idea is like an old Dharma rumor, meaning a, you should never do that. I mean, you shouldn't just try to achieve nirvana if you're on the bodhisattva track. But as far as holding back from any sort of realizations or enlightenment, anything along those lines, yeah, bodhisattva would never do that. The idea is, which I think has gotten misinterpreted, is bodhisattvas don't just disappear and go someplace else either. They do everything to help. And as a Buddha, they emanate um, countless forms to help people as well. So um, you should not hold off at achieving anything to help sentient beings because that's the opposite of what would help them. Um, since nirvana is defined as the permanent destruction of the mental fictions, it would be a silly thought to hold onto your mental fictions until others get rid of theirs first. You would also be unable to just help to lead others to destroy their mental fictions if you had not yet destroyed your own. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's a Dharma rumor. That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you all for coming. I realize there's some retreat classes and stuff going on. I've just didn't have classes during Geshe Michael's teaching. Please go to whatever you need to go to. These are all be recorded as well if you want to watch them at some later time. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. See
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, translators. Bye, everybody.